Meanwhile, in space...
Igor! Look at the Earth!
The North Pole is melting. We must warn the Americans.
The Americans? Mr. President, we need an urgent response to this crisis.
The crisis will be averted once we avert the crisis.
Well, where's our disaster plan for global warming? It must be here somewhere.
Sir, we reported that global warming wasn't real.
Good Lord!
See? I told you it was real. That's what I said. I said, hey everybody, global warming is real, and it's happening right now. But did anybody listen? Oh no. And now we're all screwed, and all I have to say is, I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so.
Well, that's just great. Call a meeting of all the top
so.
CEOs and powerful people in this country.
So.
What are we doing here?
I was just eating my lunch, and then
Pilates scheduled for 3 o'clock today.
an emergency call, and she doesn't. I don't know why I'm here. I was called away.
This is stupid.
I was called away from an important
Are you
meeting.
refreshments here, or
Yeah, at least give me like a Pop-Tart.
what's going on?
All right, gentlemen, and Oprah.
Mm-hmm.
I've assembled you all here today to convey to you some very distressing news. Christmas is canceled this year. Unless we can figure out a way to stop this global warming thing. The North Pole is melting, Santa's workshop is sinking, and Christmas is in danger. As you all know, Christmas is the most profitable time of year. If Santa's workshop sinks, so does our economy. Officer, slides. Here is a picture of the North Pole taken only a year ago. And here it is, 1 month ago. At this rate, the entire North Pole will melt in a matter of weeks. Well then, let's circle around the table and hash out some ideas.
Well, if we need to cut down on carbon dioxide, what if we just encourage people to breathe more and exhale less?
Let's construct a gigantic freezer and send it to the North Pole.
A nuclear-powered gigantic freezer. Excellent.
It seems like this global warming has some deep-rooted issues that need to be dealt with. Maybe if I sat down with it for an hour or two...
Can't we just shoot this thing in the face somehow?
Let's blame the Iraqis.
How about a massive hypothermal temperature regulation system? Run off a Macintosh operating system, of course.
Windows operating system.
Forget about Christmas altogether, 'cause Hanukkah is so much better!
Hey, who let Adam Sandler in here? Go, Jesus.
We just need to destroy the people who are doing the polluting. Let me get my machine gun from my car. I'll be back.
No. All your ideas are stupid. How is it that our country's richest and most powerful people are a bunch of idiots? Get me Dr. Spock.
As long as people continue to contribute to global warming by polluting the environment, the North Pole will continue to melt. Logically, our problem is the people who pollute too much.
People who pollute too much? Is there even a word for that? Hell, how can we fight something we don't even have a name for? If we're gonna fight these people who pollute too much, we need a word to label them with. We need to contact our MI6 operative in Canada.
Canada.
Agent 0000, codename Bollocks. He's spying on a student think tank that thinks. Actually thinks. Get him on the line. But... Great. People, we have our word. Depletist.
Simply amazing. Yeehaw!
Yeah, that's the best wine I ever heard.
Oh, I would have never thought of that.
That's brilliant. It's amazing.
It's just magnificent.
I agree.
I almost would have thought of it myself. But I was too slow.
Now we have to get the word out to the general public. Let them know that America has a new enemy. Depletists. Raise awareness about this word by any means necessary.
Mimi, I'm breaking up with you. It's either me or your Hummer, you filthy depletist.
Bradley, no!
Listen up, people. Near and far, you gotta start driving a hybrid car. And if you ever wonder why, it's 'cause Depletist up with hopes have got to die. For shizzle off the hizzle, my nizzle. Nizzle, nizzle, nizzle.
Hey, kids! It's time for another round of One of These Things Is Not Like the Other! Hitler, Saddam Hussein, a Depletist, and Jesus! If you guessed Jesus, you're right. He's the only one who's not going to hell.
Hey folks, you hear about this one? Paris Hilton is making a conscious decision to stop depletism. That's right. Paris told Scoop magazine last week that she's no longer using styrofoam containers. She's hooked up a solar panel on her roof, and she stopped giving Hummers.
I'm here in the streets, where a mob has taken to stopping depletism, and it's a beautiful sight. They are burning Hummers. Back to you, Todd.
Sir, I think it's working. Stats from around the country are confirming that. While mob-related beatings are up, Depletist actions are on the decline.
Dr. Spock, what about the overall global warming
It
situation?
seems to be having an immediate effect. Temperatures in the North Pole region are dropping. David Suzuki, your prognosis?
No comment.
But is Christmas saved?
My profits are up 20%.
Mine are up 50%.
Mine are up 1,000%.
We can all go back to our merry ways now. Open your factories back up, dump your chemicals in the rivers, and let the smokestacks pour with smoke. We saved that succotash.
Then it's clear. Christmas is saved. Christmas is saved. Christmas is saved.